Sheridan Animation Portfolio Tips and Tricks 15 episode. I'm not going to make this very long, but once you have your storyboard put together, how to improve your portfolio, I think what I called it, but I think it was too long. So I'm going to keep it a little bit more shorter, and you have your character, and you have your rotation, you have your 2 or 3 hand drawings. You could put an extra hand drawing in your extras if you don't know what to do. Or you could add some life drawing. I don't recommend putting too many clothed figure in your life drawing. It should be nude, so you'll get better marks that way. And if you can, go to a class that has a Cintiq and learn to draw on that, because that's what you'll be doing at the program. It is paper, but only for a while, and then they put you to a Cintiq. And I don't know much about after year 1, because I only was at Sheridan for 1 year, but I went to the art program quite a lot, to the animation program, to see what is going on, so I learned quite a bit, and I was able to apply then, but I reapplied a couple of years ago just for fun to see what my score was. I only applied pencil. You won't get more than a 2, so you will have to include some painting, bone studies, or more figure drawing, or now they ask for some animation. Object drawing you can put in your extras if they don't ask for it, and you'll need some layout, so you need to practice on that. And storyboard you can include extras as well. You only need about 5 extras or so, but illustration they ask for a lot more, so I would have applied to illustration too, but you can only pick one program, so take whichever one you could apply to, but they're both the same, 4 years, and they cost the same. But illustration, they'll be doing more hands-on painting, I think, so not more so much digital. But I don't know, they might be doing some digital as well, but to get stuff for yourself at home, I recommend getting a professional light box, so you could draw your characters a lot cleaner. And then after, you could go in, find like your circle, your horizon for your eyes and your nose. You could do that after, so you don't do everything freehand. This animation is mainly tracing. Even ink and paint is tracing. You're just blocking in stuff that people already had drawn. Very few get to do freehand drawing, so mostly even applying to Disney is pretty tough, because you have to move, plus you have to pay back to the school, and what if you don't get hired right away, or you get hired, then you get laid off, or you won't get hired for a couple months, and it's really tough. So if you don't get, I recommend doing it like an art school. Even a 3-year art school program is really hard, really expensive. Not to mention the art supply costs for that program. But I did not know Sheridan had an art school. I only did the art fundamentals for 1 year there. So you could look into that program. Even 1 year is expensive. So take your pick. School will cost you a lot of money either way, but if you could invest into animation light box, they have a metal one, which is more advanced, which will cost about $500 or so, but this is the student grade. But there are different variations of the light box as well. You could try making one. You just need a long piece of wood and cut a circle and some kind of disc. It doesn't have to move, but it'll be a lot better, and you only need to do so much with it unless you trace out from photocopies and stuff like that. But I don't know, I only used it a few times myself, like for the bouncing ball, maybe a walk cycle to clean it up a little bit. But definitely try to get some of your own supplies. Thanks for watching my tips and tricks, episode of 15, how to improve your portfolio without paying so much.